Let's talk to our next two guests on the programme, and we're going to talk about the big copper count-up. We'll find out about that. We're going to talk to Don Johnson shortly from the Winterton Lions, but we're going to talk to a teenager from Winterton, Daniel Redhead. He's, so it would appear, a bit of a charity fundraising dynamo. He's raised over 10 grand already for charity, and he runs the Winterton and District Branch for Leukemia and Lymphoma Research. And Daniel's with us along, as I say, with Don Johnson from the Winterton Lions in our Scunthorpe facility at Pitwood House this morning. Morning, chaps. You both well?
Morning.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you.
Excellent. Daniel, tell us about yourself and how you've got involved in this charity fundraising. Happy New Year, by the way.
Thank you. Happy New Year to you too. Back in 2010, a friend of mine passed away from leukemia, and when we was in school, we set up a 3-day fundraising week to raise money in his memory, and we raised £2,500, which we gave to Leukemia and Lymphoma Research and children with leukemia. And then the following summer, I decided to set up a fundraising group called Leukemia and Lymphoma Summer, with two friends, Lewis and Rachel, with the target of raising £8,000 in James's memory. We set up the group Leukemia and Lymphoma Summer, and we ran different activities and events, including 3 fundraising weeks in 3 local schools, a family fun day, cream tea afternoon, music concerts, and lots of various competitions. And it was also when our Big Copper Count-Up first came out, and we raised £10,000 over the summer.
OK, what age were you when you started this, then?
I was 15 when I started this.
Right, OK. And the sad death of your friend James, that obviously was the motivation for you. Is it the memory of him that keeps you going and doing it?
Yeah, definitely. He's touched a lot of people's hearts in the community, and there's a lot of people that are keen to do things in James's memory.
OK. Don, morning to you. The Winterton Lions have recognised what Daniel's been doing, haven't you?
Yes, we certainly have. Morning, Burnsy, by the way.
Morning.
We have actually put Daniel forward, or we put him forward for a gold award along with Rachel and Lewis. And this is an international award given by by the Lions International Organisation. And the children have to do 100 hours community work in order to achieve this, whereas Daniel and his friends achieved over 300 hours, so they got this gold award. And then after that we put Daniel forward for a Young Ambassador Award, which is again another Lions award, and Daniel won the East of England Award and is going forward to the British Isles competition next month. So we acknowledge what they've done, and what Daniel in particular done is very inspirational.
Well, congratulations, Daniel. Tell us about the Big Copper Count-Up. What's that about?
Well, the Big Copper Count-Up, it's a big money container. It's a wooden container that was produced for us by Buttons Wood, a local wood yard in Winterton, and it's about 2 metres tall, and it's travelling around local businesses. It's now been rebranded for the Winterton District Branch that I'm now running. We held the launch for it yesterday at the Butcher's Arms in Winterton, and that was a huge success. We had lots of people come down, and a lot of money's already been donated in it. And the Big Copper Count-Up, it's going to be staying in the Butcher's Arms for its first month. A week on Saturday, the Relics Band are going to be in the Butcher's Arms.
Right.
So that would be a great time for people to come down to the Butcher's Arms to donate some money in it. And they're also hoping to do a councillors' karaoke evening to raise some money for the Big Copper Count-Up in the Butcher's Arms as well.
OK, so how much are you hoping to raise?
As much as possible.
OK, fair enough. Don, what is it about Winterton? I always feel there's great charitable enterprises going on in Winterton. There seems to be a great sense of community in Winterton.
Yeah, we have a fantastic sense of community in the village, not only through the show and the garden festival, but things like Daniel and the other people who raise money for all sorts of local charities. I mean, Daniel's is specific to leukemia and lymphoma research, as you've heard. But it's just a great village to live in, and we enjoy our lives there.
Daniel, are you optimistic for 2012? I was talking to people earlier in the day, asking them for reasons to be optimistic about 2012. Have you got any for us?
Yeah, I think there's lots going on in the year. there's going to be tough aspects to the year, but there's lots to look forward to. There's the Olympics and there's lots going on. I think there's lots for people to look forward to, and hopefully we can help make a difference this year as well.
Yeah. Anything that needs sorting out in 2012 for either of you?
Wow. Not that I can really think of.
Oh, that's all right. It's not a problem.
We can collect as much money as we can for the charity and help to beat blood cancers, as we're already doing.
Yeah. Have you got a website or anything like that, or and how do people get involved?
Yeah, well, there's a website that I've made for the branch, which is www.wix.com/beatbloodcancers/Winchton and District.
Right.
There's also a Winchton and District branch Facebook page and a Big Copper Count Up like page. So if you go on there, you can like the Big Copper Count Up, see what it's all about, and find out where it's going to be and where you can go to donate.
Okay, what sort of stuff have the Winterton Lions got going on, Don?
Right, we've lots of events coming up throughout the year. We have a catering van, and this is how we became involved with Daniel last year, where he ran an event at Oakborough where we did the catering and donated all the money to his cause. So not only that, but wine tastings and lots of other events that the Lions organise throughout the year to raise funds for local charities.
Okay.
What Daniel didn't mention, though, when you were talking about the Olympics, is also one of the torchbearers.
Oh, very nice, Daniel. How did you find out, and how much are you looking forward to that?
It's really exciting. I've had an email through from Samsung, so I'm looking forward to doing that, yeah.
You're right. Do you know where you're going to run your leg?
Hopefully somewhere near Scunthorpe, probably between Cleethorpes and Sheffield.
All right, very nice. Excellent, excellent. Are you still at school, or are you at college?
I'm at John Leggett College at the moment.
All right, what are you doing? What are you hoping to do?
I'm taking photography, graphics, English and business.
Okay, and then what are you going to do? What are your plans? I'm being nosy here, Daniel, I hope you don't mind.
It's fine now. I'm probably going to go into university after that.
Right. Well, I would advise it. The best education you can get is always a good thing to me. I think the more education you can get... I know it's not necessarily for everybody, but I do think people should have the chance to do it. Just remind us of that website, Daniel, if you don't mind.
It's www.wix.cancers/Winchton and District.
OK, well, more power to your elbow, and to yours as well, Don. Really nice to talk to the pair of you, and have a great 2012.
Fine, thanks, Burnsy.
You too.
Thanks for your time. There you go. Burnsy, my mother pays over £700 per week at a care home, and the food is appalling. It's a scandal. Says an anonymous texter. Happy New Year, Burnsy. Keep on waffling. We wouldn't have you any different. Say hello to Colin.